This episode, the brave crew continue time on land with our first visit to Vietnam.
First Vietnamese meal. Chase just got himself his first Vietnamese haircut. Give us a bit of a spin there, Che. Yeah, we've come to this barber shop that's literally in it looks like somebody's backyard, where they allow people to park in here, and there's a barber. It's advertised on the road, but there's a barber basically in the back of someone's house, I think. Who was doing your hair? A guy or a girl? A guy? Yeah. Did he talk to you? No, it was just like no conversation whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't think he spoke much English.
And you speak literally no Vietnamese.
Yeah.
We just tried to get a drink, but the little cafe we went to was all in Vietnamese. We couldn't work out what all the soft drinks were. Like they're not like carbonated or anything. They're just like green teas and cold iced teas, and we have no idea what they are. So we're going looking for a different cafe instead, something that we might recognise. It's good to try new things. I just hate to buy 6 things that we absolutely hate. It's always a bit risky crossing the road in Vietnam. Our first night in Ho Chi Minh City we spent at the theatre before joining a tour to Cu Chi Tunnels the following day. We've got a free day today, so we've decided to come along to the War Museum. It's quite funny, we just got hustled on the side of the road by someone who clearly knows what they're doing. Sold us some coconuts that we didn't want. We're too polite to say no. But anyway, paid $10 for our coconut.
After 4 days in Ho Chi Minh City, we flew to Da Nang.
This is from Marble Mountain, in between Da Nang and Hoi An. Happy Buddha.
You're touching it barely.
These awesome colours.
It was cool to see the craftsmen at work.
On an overcast day, we took a tour to Ba Na Hills, where we were warned that the temperature would be like 19, 18 degrees Celsius. And well, I don't have the clothes for it, neither do the kids really. We found a bit of a thermal for Reef. It's just crazy that we're going to put a thermal on to go to like 18 degrees. We rode one of the 3 cable cars with our friendly guide, a distance of 1.5 kilometres into the clouds. And we had no idea what to expect at the top, but simply put, it's a European-styled theme park in the hills. Utter opulence of Disney proportions without the vast variety of rides. We walked across the Golden Bridge, stretching far out from the hills, supported by giant stone hands. And afterwards, we got lost in the garden maze and enjoyed both the 4D and 5D cinema experiences. What did you just win?
I just won this.
Yeah, how did you do it?
I managed to
You threw a ball in there?
Yeah, and it bounced off the board and went into the thing.
Well done.
It was a quirky day of fun, but devoid of anything authentically Vietnamese, except perhaps some of the food.
These guys are doing something they're not really supposed to do, I think, and that is they're electrocuting the fish and then scooping them up. An illegal practice here in Vietnam.
So we have cycled to the beach, and apparently this is a surfing place, but today there's not many waves and people are fishing with the basket boats.
Reef's totally excited about there being sand dunes. I hate to think what he's going to find up there. A body. Oh, gross.
This kind of reminds me of Indonesia, because like all of this rubbish, like look at this, this is a helmet I just found.
Have you stood in tar?
I don't know.
That is disgusting.
I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like poo.
No, it's not.
Looks like poo. Oh, that's horrid.
It's not poo, poo's not this thing.
Next was a tour through ancient temple ruins of the Cham kingdoms, whose culture stems from Indian Hinduism. Their temples were built during the 4th to the 13th centuries before slipping into obscurity and swallowed by the encroaching jungle. They were later rediscovered by the French over a century ago, while tiger hunting in the dense Vietnamese jungle.
So we're off to a local market underneath umbrellas because it's soaking, and then we're going to a cooking class, which will be quite exciting. Can't wait for that.
It's really good quality stuff, and there's a lot more variation than we've seen in a lot of places. There's capsicums and broccoli, cauliflower, stuff that you wouldn't normally see in a lot of the Asian markets that we've been to so far.
But lots of new things like
Lots of new
starfruit,
things. And there's
the
decent,
lady fingers that we haven't seen since the Pacific.
and there's decent lettuce, there's bean sprouts, limes, and there's lemongrass by the...
I know, by the ton. Really impressive market. The baby bananas and the banana flour.
Here, baby. Oh, sorry.
I can't make the sunrise. I can't tell you why I would even try. I can't speed up or slow down the time, and I can't tell the sky to rain or the stars to shine. Oh no, I'm not in control. I could grow my own food. I could buy the best cleaning products.
That's so scary.
You ready, everyone?
But I can't tell you when and how I'm gonna pass. Oh no, I'm not in control.
Well done, man.
In the end, all I have is my yes and my no. I'm not in control. Oh, the world is going crazy.
So we've just done the mid-ocean transfer.
Feel like everything's
Been swapped over. I think we're better balanced now.
Everybody still tries to pretend, but there's no telling when and how it's gonna end. Oh no.
We're about to start our lantern making, aren't we, guys? We have no idea what we're doing.
In the end, all I have is my yes and my no. And the grass will keep on growing, and the birds will keep on singing this song. The waves will keep on crashing, and the world will keep on spinning on its
Nice back to it. Oh, don't you feel good? Save a snail today.
Having learned Hoi An, we flew to our last destination, Hanoi.
I'm not in control.
These guys, we needed sarongs again today, didn't we? Another temple. Sorry?
You have to pay for them.
No, well, we brought our own.
But even though
We've learnt, after all this time, we've learnt. This Ninh Binh province is stunning. Like, I just love all these ponds and the mountains all around. It's really pretty, and I feel so lucky that we're cycling. It's a great way to experience it.
first electrocute them.
Yeah, this guy's doing that illegal practice that no one's allowed to do. That pole's connected to a battery. This is sampanning on mass. This is a bit of a treasure in amongst all these mountains. There's this tiny little valley and the waterways through it. It's quite beautiful. But it looks like we're going to do a bit of a circuit and head straight back through the next cave. Look at this. This is luxury. Shane's getting a massage from his chair. Do yours not do it? No. Oh, how unfortunate.
We took a luxury taxi to Halong Bay for a one-night cruise amidst limestone karst islands.
And we managed to dock with our cruise ship while it was on the move. So we didn't even stop. We're just still going. I think that's how they pick up their time. We're towing our ferry. And it was no small ferry, was it? Oh my goodness, it was quite big. Going through Halong Bay, it's incredible actually. It's the nicest room we've had in all of our hotels. And this is our room. There is so much space. And they told us don't bring all your luggage because there's not much room.
How much did they expect?
I know, how much? We weren't moving in. Oh my goodness. Someone's just bought themselves a bottle of wine. They got it. She'll want payment, man.
He's waiting.
Wow, yeah, waiting very patiently. I can't believe they just bought a bottle of wine off basically a water-bound vendor. It's super funny.
Now she's going up for payment.
Going up for, oh gosh, don't drop it.
Yeah, she's pulling it.
Oh, she's got it. Yay! So now stepped out on the balcony to this that's just turned up. So it's obviously a fuel tanker.
Yeah, but look at the ships coming out of the front of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't
So in 15 minutes we're meant to be down to do our kayaking. Where do you think they are sending us?
Hopefully not through that cloud of...
Maybe it's just really shallow here, Dave.
Maybe that's what it is.
What are you worried it is? Do you think they've just let the holding tanks go?
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
No.
It doesn't smell like it though.
No.
The tender ferried us to a small inlet surrounded by the jagged island cliffs of Halong Bay. There we joined the masses of other tourists for a placid, very controlled kayak. For our crew of ocean dwellers, the rules of the activity were quite prohibitive, meaning no mischief would go unnoticed. Some of us struggled to behave. At least we were allowed to throw ourselves from the stern of the cruise ship.
Okay, so we're going to head into a cave. Can't say the name of it because I didn't quite catch it. Tong who? Tong Tung. But it can be a bit low in places, so we've been told watch our heads and very slippery. Which is great because we're wearing our jandals. Because that's what we brought with us.
It was time to return to Langkawi after an incredible journey together, experiencing all we could in Vietnam. Upon return, we set ourselves adrift once more and hung our Vietnamese lanterns.
engines are on. We're just getting ourselves organised now. No doubt the engines will be off pretty soon. Sails will be up and we can sail the rest of the way to Koh Lanta.
In a desperate attempt to free the fish that we caught, barracuda, we also freed the bucket, which is just floating away from us. This is the bucket. They're attempting to retrieve it.
Join us next time as we return to Thailand for Christmas and New Year, and our final weeks with Zeffie before she flies to New Zealand for boarding school.